here we go. They had the race. This is for senator, right?
This is for senator.
This is for senator. It is Warnock versus Herschel Walker,
yes.
right? Two different type of guys. Two completely polarizingly different. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like it's so unbelievable. Like Herschel Walker to me is like what CTE is. Like he's like
poster
he's
child.
a walking CTE situation and nobody's saying nothing.
Yeah.
Right? Like, he didn't hit in his head a lot of times.
He can't even talk, Bill. Bill, he can't even talk.
Bro.
Like, he can't finish a sentence without fumbling the ball.
How does a person get to this level? Like, I always, I'm going to keep it in layman terms because I'm not like this whole Mr. Political guy, but I would like to believe back in the day, you get the smartest person from this camp.
Right.
You get the smartest person from this camp. You debate and you figure it out who is coming to the party the right way. That's the way I used to think of it. Now it's like
great way to think.
Do you have a kangaroo that rides with us? Okay, put the kangaroo up there. We'll tell the kangaroo what to say, and then we'll do. Like, it's just so bananas now. It's like a show now.
But it's not even humanity that people are thinking about. I think about humanity. I do not claim a party. Right. After this unequipped, uncertified
it's unbelievable.
person is causing a runoff in an election that clearly should have been. I'm denouncing all parties. I'm denouncing all parties.
But it'll beat the brakes off you because it don't make no sense.
No, but it's humanity. Vote for who loves humans.
Right.
Vote for people that want. Because see, the problem is, and people listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. It's going to be Hunger Games out here.
Right.
The way that they rule is haves and have-nots.
And it ain't no
in between. If there's no middle class, if there's no foundation, what do you think is going? Y'all, listen, I know y'all in L.A. We on Hollywood Strip right now. Top buildings on Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, right by the Popeyes, by the old New America office I used to work out of. But listen, it is true. You see it. People running up on people having lunch.
Yeah, man.
Like,
it's getting bad. It's like The Purge.
It is going to be Hunger Games.
Yeah. Because I feel that you're onto something. I think that we have lost our way as our compassion and empathy for people. And now
y'all got an applause button in here.
Yes. Yes, we have lost our compassion for humanity and our empathy because now we're acting off of greed and power. So when you're acting off of greed and just power, it knows no boundaries.
Facts.
So it doesn't matter what women feel. They're gonna try to take their rights. The LGBTQ community, they're gonna try to take their rights. They're just gonna do everything for the power to control people. And then it's gonna end up being a huge reaction, like a crazy tornado. It's gonna be combustible.
Yeah, people are gonna explode.
People don't want to feel like that. That was one of the things that I learned out of COVID was that people don't want to feel suppressed.
They don't. They want to be heard.
When you're successful, you make a bunch of money and you travel and you do everything, you don't never really think about about it if you came from it. But what I honestly got out of COVID, being home and being not able to move, I was like, yo, this is crazy because it was compounded, the emotion of stress, compounded not knowing when you would work again. Are you going to do another movie or can you fly?
Right.
Can I get home?
Or what even is next?
What's even next?
We don't know.
Everybody going to be dead?
Right. Is everything going to be on this computer?
Right. What is going to happen? So when that happened to me, it helped me have even more compassion. It made me want to do this podcast.
Yes, bro.
It made me want to do something for the culture, for people to listen to inspire, to learn, to be motivated.
Yeah, bro. And the one word you said, we should all tattoo on our foreheads. Compassion. If you could just, it takes nothing to do. It takes no time. It's a light switch. Oh, you fucked up? I'm here for you.
How hard is that?
You don't know where to go? Here's the direction.
Yeah.
It's really that easy. And I get so, and I think we all would go crazy if we thought about why, right? All the time. It'll drive you crazy. How? How does Donald Trump even exist?
Right.
How? How did that happen?
How did that happen?
It'll drive you crazy. I was butt naked to the woods.
How did we as a country, did we as a country accept that type of behavior and made it normal? Like,
Facts.
I could not at my job disrespect a woman and say nothing like
You
that.
can't.
It's impossible.
You couldn't
Like,
walk down the street,
I
Bill.
couldn't
You couldn't
grab no
hold on.
girls.
You couldn't let a person be. I don't know whose star that is right there, but you couldn't let someone getting assaulted and not run out there to do something. That's just who you are.
Absolutely.
But that's who we all. The majority of people aren't going to let that bang. Aren't going to let things. And I'm going to tell you it's the rise of classism. This is why I keep going. And I'm talking about trumping racism.
Right.
Because they don't care about white poor people. They don't care about nobody.
Nobody.
They care about the money. To your point of power, they don't care about none
the power,
of it.
Man, it's a real fight for humanity. Like, we're gonna have to
Facts.
look in the mirror, everybody,
That's
and
a Top
say,
Villain T-shirt, by the way.
look in the mirror. Listen to this. We're gonna, as a country, I feel like we're gonna have to look in the mirror and say who we are. We're going to have to
pick a side.
You are not going to be able to waver. Sometimes I'm compassionate, but sometimes I just want my goddamn money. I don't give a fuck about nobody.
Facts.
You're going to have to make a decision, because that is going to dictate who we are moving 10 years from now.
Absolutely.
Whatever decision we make now is going to fuck up shit for 20 years from
Absolutely. And we have to, I think people, and that was the point of me saying, like, when people go vote, they look at the party. Right. And whoever says Democrat or Republican, they vote for. Right? You got to start knowing
the person
who is on the ballot.
And what are they doing?
Exactly. We I think now more than ever, we know how important our state representation is. Like,
Absolutely. If you don't know, you better learn.
Yeah, because that affects your personal life right now.
Now.
And I want everybody to hear that. Who's scared? Whoever's scared to vote and has not voted for fear of thinking it has nothing. Your state, your senator, your mayors, your attorney general, all these people have everything to do with your life.
Your
today.
real life. Your real life. Before we get to D.C., those people are controlling
Your governor.
the thing. Your governor, your senator, the mayor, the councilman, even the goddamn sheriff.
The
DA, the top DA in your state is representing cases and things that directly affect your livelihood.
Right.
Or if something happened and your kid get in some situation, those are state laws.
Amen.
So I learned politics from Ryan. I learned politics from
Who? Somebody don't know
Roland Martin.
Oh, Roland.
Martin.
He's an OG, though. I love him.
Let me tell you what I love about. Shout out to my boy Roland Martin.
Love him.
Roland Martin he give you politics for dummies.
Yes.
Like he can make it make sense, because sometimes it's just so overwhelming politics, you can't understand it.
Yeah.
You don't know what this coalition and this amendum
Facts.
and
Facts.
But Roland would be like, look, bruh, let me tell you how this thing go down. Like, he broke down the.
You vote for that motherfucker. This is gonna happen.
This is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Do you still want your teeth fixed?
Yeah. How's your dental program? Okay, well they cover that.
Right. So shout out to Roland Martin,
love
man.
him,
We as we evolve as black men in this country,